The 3:30 p.m. meeting of the Bakersfield City Council is now in session.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to call to order the 3:30 regular City Council meeting of July 15th, 2026. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Mayor Go.
Here.
Vice Mayor Core.
Here.
Councilmember Arias.
Here.
Councilmember Gonzalez. Councilmember Weir.
Here.
Councilmember Smith.
I am here.
Councilmember Coman.
Here.
And Councilmember Bashir Tosh.
Here.
Thank you. In keeping with Council's resolution, the public statements portion is divided into two periods. There's a period for items listed on the meeting agenda and items not on the meeting agenda. Additionally, pursuant to changes in state law, the City Council will now accept public statements via phone access and in person. And to all of you who are here today, thank you so much for your willingness to be flexible. We know anytime there's a new system, there are little challenges involved, but we will all agree, I hope, to give each other grace as we work through this system that ultimately we hope will be better for all involved. So thank you all for navigating whatever you had to do out there unexpectedly, and we'll just move forward together. Does that sound good? Nod your head. Hopefully, yes. Statements for items listed on this afternoon's agenda are given a 2-minute time limit, 10 minutes for participants by phone and 10 minutes for in-person participants. 20 minutes total. Statements regarding Statements regarding items not listed on the agenda are also given a 2-minute time limit, 10 minutes for participants by phone and 10 minutes for in-person participants. If you have written comments that are longer than your verbal statement, give them to the clerk, who will give copies to the council. If you're here to make a public statement, please register using the kiosk at the back of the chambers where you entered. Staff will be there to help if you're needing that. And we ask that you select whether you're here to speak on an item listed on this afternoon's agenda or in a matter not on the agenda. Speakers who do not identify a specific agenda item will be presumed speakers for the non-agenda portion. Those speakers will be called during the non-agenda portion of the meeting. Everyone in attendance is in person or by phone is expected to adhere to the rules of decorum established by resolution of the City Council. Failure to abide by the city's rules of decorum, including any disruptive behavior that interferes with our ability to have an orderly and efficient meeting, prevents the City Council from conducting the business of the city. Consider this a first warning to everyone participating that conduct that disrupts the meeting may result in expulsion and/or the chambers being cleared. Behavior that disrupts the meeting includes repetitive statements, shouting, hate speech, interrupting staff or presenters during the meeting, speaking out of turn, outbursts from the audience. And telephonic participants are expected to adhere to the same rules of decorum as those attending here in person. Madam Clerk, do we have any public speakers regarding items not listed on the agenda? We'll start with the phone comments, if you have any of those, and then we'll move on.
Speak by phone. We do have 2 speakers in person. The first speaker is Eddie Lane.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Eddie Lane with the Sierra Club. Thank you for committing $500,000 to purchase and plant trees. You listened to the voices of the community. This was not a staff recommendation, unlike the over $1 million that is in current contracts for tree trimming and removal, up to 725 trees removed. Our July 6 recommendations, endorsed by Building Healthy Communities and Leadership Council for Accountability and Justice, and their emails attached, are: 1, for accountability and public confidence, that the dollars are well spent, that this $500,000 be designated in a separate account, an urban greening capital expenditure account, with monthly reporting of funds spent. 2, a community-based plan be developed through special meetings of the city's Safe and Healthy Neighborhoods Committee, preferably in community settings such as Friendship House. We need you, sorry to say this, please understand, we need you horses, this is an analogy, to listen directly to the public regarding the use of these funds. The initial staff idea presented last week was to purchase and plant 900 trees using this $500,000. That's over $500 per tree. Bakersfield can do better. That's putting the cart before the horse. The public needs to be offering suggestions directly to you. Then you can provide the size and color and structure of the cart for city staff to best use this $500,000. We have a model. The model is the Kern River Parkway. Decades ago, volunteers planted hundreds of trees along the parkway, which are being enjoyed today. We have time. Today's July 15th. We can develop a plan by October 15th. One additional request today, I would request a report from 2025-26 of funds used for tree planting. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lane. Madam Clerk, next speaker, please.
The next speaker is Raul Contreras.
Welcome.
Mayor,
Please
can you give me
introduce
just a
yourself.
moment
Oh, sure.
to reset the
I'm having a
timer?
hard time
Oh.
hearing, but I have 2 minutes to say something.
That's okay. We just need 1 minute. If you just want to sit down right there, we need our city clerk to come back. Just sit right in the front seat. Oh, you can just sit there, just 1 minute, please. Thank you. That's not a problem, and we understand.
Issue aside, the next speaker is Raul Contreras.
Mr. Contreras, you may speak now.
Go ahead.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah, I'm here for what the police classify as a 2-day stage live band event that happens every Friday and Saturday night, starting at 2:30 in the morning and going till 6 a.m. For the past year, I have my complaints. They have fireworks. There's no license for the bar. There's no, I'm really basically just coming in front of you, trying to bring it to your attention. I don't know how to stop it other than I know they're applying for a conditional use permit, possibly a zone variance to do this legal party that starts every Friday and Saturday for the past year. I've lived there for 8 months. Every time I call, they show up and they do nothing. They just say, take it up with the city council. And like I said, here's my list of all the days for years where they will not do nothing. The fire department won't respond. They have no business permit. They have no ABC license. It's got a bar with bar stools right in the front window. And it starts every Friday and Saturday night.
Thank
So
you, Mr.
that's it.
Contreras. Mr. Clegg, is there someone who can assist him in just getting the information, and then we'll follow up with you? So where would you like him to go to get connected with
Alex,
somebody?
if you could please take his gentleman's
Mr.
information.
Contreras, that young man right there will help you, and we'll take your information. Thank you. Madam City Clerk, do we have any other speakers?
The next speaker is Abby Power.
Welcome. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, Council and Mayor. My name is Abby Power. I'm a policy advocate with Leadership Council for Justice and Accountability. We're in support of the request from the Sierra Club to conduct community listening sessions and include community input in the creation of a plan to allocate the $500,000 which is available for tree planting. Community members should be involved as the tree canopy is something that impacts the everyday life and well-being of Bakersfield residents. We suggest that multiple meetings be held to gather community input during times which are accessible for many residents, for example, a 12 p.m. meeting and a 6 p.m. meeting, and that the location of these meetings be held in community centers or schools near the communities that are lacking tree canopy, and the options to participate virtually should also be available. Secondly, I would like to comment on the availability of the general plan, and we would like to request that the city extend the comment deadline for the general plan. The general plan was released on July 7th without notification until this past Monday, July 13th. So we would like to ask that the city extend the comment deadline so that residents are able to participate in commenting on the general plan, and also release translations of the general plan in both Spanish and Punjabi to ensure that all Bakersfield residents have the opportunity to comment on and review the plan. And thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Ms. Power. And do we have any other speakers?
Marigo, that was the final speaker for non-agenda items.
Thank you. Next item, please.
Agenda item public statements.
Do we have any agenda item public statements? Madam Clerk?
Marigo, we have not received any requests to speak by phone or in person for agenda items.
Thank you. Next item, please.
Closed session item 5A, public employee performance evaluation. City manager.
Motion to close adjourn. Motion to adjourn to closed session.
We're adjourned to closed session. And for the record, Councilmember Gonzalez is here. He arrived at 3:37. Reconvening the 3:30 City Council meeting. Vice Mayor?
Action on closed session item. City manager's evaluation has not concluded and will be continued to the August 5th meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. And with that, we stand adjourned at 5:13.